All right, I think we're all good to go. So let me go ahead and get the music up here. Let's go. All right. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Try and get everything set up, and then we're all good to go. Right, so that's all done here. What's good, Tofu? How you doing, Fang? How you doing, Sunny? Smack, how you doing? What's new to the game? When's Andy coming? Andy's coming out next week. Earphone, what's up? And then Phantom, still baffled by the 7-turn Joker. How y'all doing, guys? Trying to make sure I get everything tweeted out and stuff like that real quick, and then we'll be ready to ball. Have some fun. Let me say, never miss a login once. Hey. All right, so let me go ahead and pull this up here. Come on, let's see what we got. Possibly get this here as well. And now that this is posted, I think we're all good to go. So we go ahead and catch up on reading the chat a little bit. If anyone posted something here, this real fast. Post this out. Yep. All right, and we're good to go. All right. So let's see. She's doing what? Angel is coming in 4 days. What's expected? Yeah, it's a character who is a Navi named Angel. She's gonna be the most stinking broken character out. So I mean, like, pulling from meta or anything like that, she's definitely gonna be the one you want to have. And then if you aren't pulling from meta and you just want like the character that I still like the character, hey, you get a busted character and a good looking character. So nice. Andro, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, you already know I had to do it. I went and got the battle pass finally. So of course, as we always do, whenever we get the new battle pass, we gotta wear the new drip. So hold on. Let's switch in. Let's see if they have any good sprays for it. I have not checked any of the sprays yet, so. I actually kind of like the pink though. The mint in pink actually is like, I actually like that a lot. Hold on. I actually really do like the mint pink. Hold on. Yeah, the watermelon drip. Wait a minute. Let's go back to the actual area real quick and see how this one goes. By the way, can you help me test the Mont Gil boss later? I forgot I used a 6-1 to test earlier, but I could try. Yeah, sure. I actually kind of like this. You got the belt buckle showing and everything. Like if he has some sunglasses or something on his face, that'll look kind of nice. One thing I would change is probably the bag though. Question, is Turbo going to be standard banner? I don't think so, but no, they are actually, yes, Turbo's going to be standard banner. She is a standard character. You can do that. Yeah, the bag I'm gonna change because oh wait, there's a glasses accessory. Hold on, I might can make him rock some glasses. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's see what we got here. First of all, get homie a better bag out here. So black always goes with things here. And then where's the glasses one here? You said the summer event one? Hold on. Summer event. I don't remember. Oh, headwear. Here it is. See, but they're on his forehead though. They added the P4 arena guy in this game. It's so perfect. Ooh, are you talking about show? What's good with me? Nothing much. Just chilling for the most part. Having some fun. Hold on. All right, I can deal with the glasses, kind of. Better bag at least, because I did not like the blue of the last bag. So, all right, let's rock it. Good way to at least get started. Got to dress to impress, you know. I'm gonna wait to actually put my people back on any of this stuff, as well as use my stamina, because I want to make sure I get the dailies done. Then we'll head over to KR, because I don't think there's much I really have to do here. At least not much on my main account. So what I'm gonna end up doing is we're gonna, of course, just go ahead, check everything, do a couple of my little stamina bottles and stuff like that, and then I'll go ahead and switch over to KR. So what are you doing on this stream? For the most part, what I'm going to be doing on this stream is just going on my KR and grinding that up, because where we left off is I just beat the first palace boss. At that point I stopped because I started working on what is it called, working on the guide for Turbo, which should be out hopefully on Monday now, because I think my editor is out of town. I gotta actually go message him real quick just to make sure, but I can't remember if he said that he's out of town and he won't be back till Monday or something like that. And if so, that means Turbo Guide will be happening on Monday or Tuesday, and then we'll immediately prepare for the Anj guide and the Loose guide, which I'm gonna try and get those to be back to back since everyone's looking forward to those. But I do want to try and work on the shorts some more, so I'm slowly learning some things about it, so we'll see. According to that same stream earlier, I saw Akechi is now hitting 600k. It's probably because of the damage that he records with his damage, with the other DPS's damage. Because remember, they are doing a Akechi records the damage of his DPS. Are they gonna rerun Chinese New Year Rin? No, they're not. Not right now. Maybe later on they might, but not right now. We don't know when that's gonna happen. Yeah, if your DPS is bad, Akechi hits bad. If your DPS is good, Akechi hits good. So like with the complaints I do with Akechi, he mainly just needed a little bit of a buff to mainly just his stats. The rest comes from your DPS. So he was doing good damage, But I would have liked his at least stats to be better, which luckily they did buff that. So once I see how that gets buffed, we'll see how he performs accordingly. So if your DPS is actually like going crazy, then there you go. I can actually get down with this look, I'm not gonna lie. That's why you want to run Joker then? Technically, you don't gotta run Joker. You can run anyone who's an AoE DPS technicality-wise. I'm just sticking with Curse and Bless characters because that's how his kit kind of gravitates to some extent. But he does work with all AoE DPSs for the most part. Just make sure they hit really difficult or like hit really hard, not difficult. Dang, you got a long confidant story, girl. I'm gonna have to actually catch up on what your story is about because you got one of them longer ones. Okay, I gotta run. Summer Arrive buffs are low-key dirty. Fam, they should not have buffed her. I don't think they should have buffed her, man. Like, I feel like Arai did not need that buff. Like, I genuinely think her buff was not necessary. At the end of the day, hey, listen, I get more buffs for my A6 characters, so technically I don't mind because hey, you're just amping up my dang damage. But I don't believe she needed that. Not at all. Who are they rerunning on the new banners? What's it called? New banner wise, they're pretty much just having anyone all the way up to Mont. So Mont, figure skater Mont down, we're getting everyone. Let's be honest, low awareness S closer needs a buff. Yeah, but they only buffed the A6. Oh yeah. Thank you, Najak. Sorry, I'm thinking of the selector. Set the wind vast. Thank you. Like wind vast down. Everyone else is not available though. So she's not rerunning. No, wind down is rerunning. So everyone wind down is rerunning. I was thinking of the selector that has Mont up to Mont. Okay, you no free refund. Do we have an HP buffer in the game yet? HP buffer? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Am I just not thinking Marion? I mean, let's be honest. I don't think we really think of Marion for the HP buffs unless you're thinking of using her for a closer. Because most people used to use Marion mainly for that, like the awareness 1 for the attack overfill. Yeah, it was the pin that she gave you for the overfill. That's what most people were thinking about her for. We got one more weekly to do, so Basoy is the debuffer. Yeah, I'll probably do that at a later time. We have one of these. I've been trying to get as many persona coins as possible because we're gonna go on a whole spree of what is it called? We're gonna go on a spree of actually doing shorts of different personas to build. So I'm gonna get together with a few people and actually see if they can help me out with building the certain personas and stuff like that. Earphone's probably gonna be one of those folks. And then I'm gonna see if I can ask around if Red Harp can help, if like we can get some folks like Najox and them helping as well with building personas. I would love that, because I want to try and get as many of those persona shorts out for you guys so y'all can know what's useful, how you build them, where to obtain them in the least amount of time that you can at least do. So if you want persona guides, no, I'm talking about for like move sets, Najox. Like, do you have ones for move sets? Because I'm getting together, like I already know the personas that's worth building, but I'm looking for to do move sets as well. You got those? Oh, perfect. That will be absolute perfect, because I'm gonna get some for at least middle game and late game is what I'm looking for. Because early game, let's be honest, you kind of just use whatever you need to use to get through the day, and then middle game is where you kind of start to doing things like that. What's good, Ineska? How you doing, Elias? Anniversary, better fix the character story keys because we really ain't getting them. Actually, yeah, no, that is one thing I have noticed. These still haven't been fixed just yet, or haven't been added. Like, I still have 2. I don't know where they came from. Don't know where they came from, and I haven't missed any of these on my main account. So on other people's account, they never get them. I noticed that. Oh, they said that in the Q&A? Okay, I must have missed that one. I didn't even see that. Let's go. That's good, because a lot of people who miss those type of events are missing out a lot of gems. So it's good to see that you'll be able to get them from different events. But now that we've finished this, I'm gonna go ahead and get up what is it called? Get up KR. So give me a second. How's my Woo account going? Pretty decent. It's going all right. Who do you have in Woo? Well, currently, since my Woo account is still new, I'm only with Carlotta with her weapon, Shorekeeper and her weapon, Jeji and her weapon as well. I have a couple dupes into what's his name? I always call him Sephiroth, but keep forgetting his dang name, Calcharo. I have Encore with I think a dupe as well. I'm missing, I got Arena still, some basic people really. I keep forgetting who the monk's name is, who's also a standard one. And then I know I have one more character. I'm saving up for Zani for the most part, but like we're gonna have a couple things. A thing, Kakarot. I originally was gonna go for Brant, but the issue is I did not have what's it called? What is her name? She starts. Oh, Sly's gonna smack me up, bro. Sly is going Changli. There it is. Sly was gonna beat my behind if I literally did not like get his girl's name right. Yeah, Changli. I have Changli, so I didn't want to get the Brant at the time. So I was like, let me just go ahead and just not do that. I actually gotta log in today because I haven't logged in just yet. All right. So we do get another thing here because it's the other account. Holy crap, 39 to 48? Why is the jump that huge? Why is the jump that huge? Dog. Okay. Interesting. All right. I was not expecting that. That's a huge jump though. Crossfade, I'm gonna need you to stop like actually lighting up because I'm not doing you until like just off camera. Crossfade is one of the few things I refuse to do on camera unless I truly have no choice. I love that render. Like, why does Moko think she's on the team? Hey, Sly, I ain't say anything, bro. I swear, I swear, I did not forget your girl's name, bro. I did not forget her name. What you mean? Bang, you a snitch. No, earphone, they're lying. No, Sly, they're lying to you. I swear. You know it? No, no, that's gonna cost me. That's gonna cost me what? What did I do? Bro, I did not forget. I told you. I knew the name. I knew the name. I promise. He said, don't worry about it. Oh, nah. Y'all finna get me minked. I'm about to get minked up by Sly, bro. Y'all about to get me beat up, bro. You boy, you're a liar. Dude, I'm about to get beat up for no reason. Blade, it's nice knowing you. Hold on. So Blade, two things. First, please wish me luck to win my storekeeper 50-50 because I've been losing every 50-50 since December. In total, I lost about 8 50-50s. Bro, heck yeah. I'll definitely wish you good luck. Is this the KR account? This is the newest one I just made. I think I made this KR account yesterday, so about to get minked. Nice knowing you all. Nah, over for me. It's already up. Mainly, I could have gotten further, but like when I say I've been on other games like crazy, once I'm finished with those, which most likely will be today, I'll be able to hardcore sit down on KR because I want to see how far I can really get. With all the stuff they give new players, I just don't think it's gonna be a challenge, bro. Like, I don't think anything is gonna be a challenge. I know for a fact the first palace boss just got stomped, so if that's the case, I could probably do the same thing with the second palace boss. I play on CN. I recently started my TW account like a week ago. Hey, nice. Second, I know I shouldn't, but I need you to lie to me and say how good it is to go for my husband's skin in the next version. Listen, I can't sell you fake dreams, bro. If I had that fit, I don't know if I can encourage that. I'm still deciding myself if I'm gonna go for it, which the most part I'm probably not. Let's just be honest here. Yes, you can. No, I can't. I cannot sell you fake dreams, man. See, wishing you good luck. That was a real thing. That was a real thing. You gonna get that good luck. But that skin, I can't sell you a fake dream with that one. But for the skin, it's gonna be regular pulls. It's technically 2 multis. It's not, the skin itself isn't expensive, right? It's not expensive. It's more like, and it doesn't look terrible. It's more like, you know, it already was recycled. 1, 2, I feel like they could have at least tried to put some type of like deal with it, you know, something, either make it cheap for the pool or at least like change the animations. They just didn't want to do it though. They did not give him much love, which is surprising, seeing it's going to be the first character in the roster, of course, besides Wonder, who will have a actual outfit. So definitely color me surprised, at least. Let's just do this. They put 0 effort with that skin. It could have legit been done with the same quality by modders. Yeah, definitely. I feel like what they should have, okay, listen, I'm biased to this skin, but the Dancing All Night skins, I would have pulled that. I would have pulled that. That would have been easy for them to do too. They could have made it something like chords AOA and stuff like that. Let's see, did I get everything? No, I didn't. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew I was missing something. Like, I feel like a Dancing All Night outfit would be awesome. Like, if they could have did that, that would have been awesome. Dancing skin with the game effect of P5D would have worked. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I was like, that could have been awesome at least. I know Cord Loverboy would enjoy her dancing outfit. Oh, nah. Aika deserves to be a canon character at this point. The whole freaking like fandom at this point, or at least majority of the P5X community, really do love her. I'm here via Zoom hour because driving. Oh, jeez. Be careful now. Be careful. Thank you, Persona build guides on Discord. Thank you very much. I will definitely give you guys credit for that as well, because I want to try to use those for a Persona build video. So I'm not driving. I was at a stop sign. Oh, okay. Luckily, my catchy skin. Otherwise, well, I would have to sell my house. Oh, nah. It ain't that serious, Chief. Let me turn this around real quick. Played Super as a wise person. I need advice. What you need advice with, fam? I don't know if I'm gonna be the best person to ask. What you need? What's up? Okay, it's done by Sidon, so give Sidon the credit. Move. Everything for Joker and Akechi. These shadows are blind. I swear they be. Tofu, I'll probably get some stuff for everything for Joker and Akechi out soon. Level 40 in Palace 1 is wild. Honestly, it's just not fair. It's so not fair. I don't think, like, I feel like this level cap might need to happen, bro. Learn how to drive, and I have this friend and I want to run him over now. How do I make it look like an accident? Hey, yo, nah, you ain't getting the advice on that. But you see, if you really want to know, you know, you get a bag, like a burlap sack. I'm just kidding. No. God dang it. I really just did that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. For a minute, I started a few days ago, before the anniversary. I'm literally level 70 before the second palace. God dang. Level 70 before the second palace is wild, bro. Is that okay? Okay, go on. Nah. I'm not assisting you for murder. I can't assist you for murder. Not okay. Is there anyone else confirmed for P5? Well, we know, like, for P3R, a lot of characters are coming that were leaked. They were heavily leaked, including their voice lines. But, like, as for confirmed, the only one that has actually been confirmed is what is it called? Makoto. Oh, did they actually say Yukari and them were coming? I thought that was just floating around at the time. The Jocks, was that confirmed on like the stream, or was that just from the voice lines and stuff that we heard? Oh snap, the stream confirmed them too? Okay, that's good to know. See, this is what happens when you can't understand the stinking streams and you didn't wake up in time because you were doing stuff. See, this is what happens, man. Like, there were so many small things in the stream that I really wanted to cover, but I just did not understand it till like last second because I had to wait for someone to translate it. Makoto first, then Yukari. After that, Summer Patch. Do you think anyone's going to be a 4-star? Or they're going to be back-to-back 5 stars? They're probably going to be 5 stars. Like, I don't see them making them a 4-star. It just doesn't make sense. They're too hyped for that at that point. So down, right, left, up, left, and then where's up? Okay, there's up. So I'm skipping all of P3R collab. Hey, listen, do what you gotta do. They will not keep the promises. Okay, the devs said during the stream that they will not keep the promises of no more than 2 limited back-to-back anymore because of the 3-way schedule. That's all going to be 5 stars. I mean, I guess since they extended the weeks, sure. Guess it's not that bad anymore, but like, yeah. Oh nah, Chris is about to get jumped out here, and not even by me. That's the worst part. Yeah, for free to play, it's definitely a net negative though. That is true. Son of Josh, do you think there will be any like what's it called? Do you think there will be any time for like standard banners and stuff? Or what? Will they still be doing the standard banners, or will they be only like 5-star limiteds back to back? Bum ba dum. Bum bum. This way, down, up, down. Wait. Okay. This way. Any here and here? No. Okay. Up. Okay. They're probably still making standard characters, but it will be less. To be honest, to some extent, I'm kind of happy it's going to be a little bit less, because we were getting standards a lot quicker than I feel like what was needed. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about this. Do y'all feel like we were getting standards a little bit too much because it's what is it called? You think it was going a little too quick? Because I do have to say, there were points in times where I felt like things went by way too fast. God dang it. I didn't do it fast enough. Hold on. Let me screw this up. There it is. Is this an alt? Yeah. This is the one that I made for the stream I was telling you about. Standards, in my opinion, are good for the game. They are good for the game. Like, I'm not saying they're bad for the game. What I'm saying is there is a lot of standards, right? There's a lot of standards that at this point in time, you know, it's hard to get all those standards unless you're getting them from what is it called, by luck, or getting them from their actual rate up banner. Like your other Korean children. All these standards, and I'm getting strictly P5 cast members. I do believe, like, when it comes down to the standards, I'm kind of glad that they're cutting them down a little bit. It just seems like to some extent, yeah, saving wise, it did help for a saving banner, right? But what sucks is there's so many, right? There will be so many standards in the standard banner. You have to think. I think we're at 10. Is it 10 standards or 11? So we got Anj, not Anj, what the heck? On, Skull, Morgana, Howler, BB. Who else is in here all the way? I gotta keep remembering. Rin, Riddle. Who else is all the way in there? Cherish. Ooh, dude, wait a minute. Yeah, no, we're definitely getting up there. Turbo. Turbo making that 9. Who else am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing 2 5-stars. Who am I missing? I've named off 9 right now. I've already said Marion. Marion's 10. Who else? Jeez. I already said On. I already said Skull. Dude, there's so many of them. I think we're up to 10 characters now. Could have swore I said Phoebe. Could have swore I said Phoebe. Maybe I'm tripping. Win Vast is limited, yes. But yeah, that's like 10 standards right there. So just imagine. Wolf of Rue, dang it. No, I said Howler. I didn't call her Woof Woof Roo, of course, but I did say Howler. I can't forget the girl. She's too awesome for that. Okay, well, I do agree with you on the message part. It fails in comparison to on the 3 and 4's cast enjoyability. Okay. Oh Lord, we're having a whole persona war. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all have that. I'm gonna let y'all do that. I'm gonna let y'all have that, bruh. Y'all got it. I'm not getting involved with that one. Matoy's not a standard. He's a limited. Who the heck is Matoy? Blue debuffer. Right, up. I got clocked. No, I said regular rain already. At least I think I said regular rain. I'm pretty positive I did. Boy, Matoy is literally the ice debuffer that just came out. The technical debuffer I've been telling you about. Yeah, the firefighter, yes. All right, down, down, up. So we need to get, that's up. Down. So let's go for up, sideways, down. Okay, so up to the side. Yeah, Matoy's limited. Yes, debuff slash support. This is the best Annie event I have ever seen in any game. Wanting new players to catch up is amazing. Bro, wanting new players to catch up is amazing, but God, the amount of stuff you get as a new player, it's disgusting how much you can get. technicality wise, if you were already on and off on the game and just made a new account, fam, you'd already be like perfect. Down, down, up. Artefia and Wua, not yet right now. My only thought right now that I'm looking for Wua is gonna be Zani. That's it. That's all I'm looking for. Zani and Phoebe. Hoyo did irreparable damage to this genre. You ain't wrong, bro. Oh no, no, Phantom, no, Phantom. You're good, you're good. Phantom said, crash out status. It's time. Oh. Had a stretch. Go gadget sleeper agent. Oh nah. Like Rice Girl is crazy. She broke HSR. Forever 8. Which artifact system? This one's? I'm like, if you're talking about this game's artifact system, it's not nearly as bad as most. This one's actually pretty decent. In the artifact system. Yeah, okay. In general, yeah, I do admit. In general, I do hate the artifact system. Because, like, we got some systems that genuinely, I feel like, shouldn't have been a thing. This one's still red, so we gotta go find... This is the A one. I need to go here. And I need to make my way back to the main floor. The only pain is universe cards when you never find any, especially if you need 400 choice artifacts during the event. Yeah, I will say universe cards do need a little bit of a way to obtain more of those guys, because just relying on guild boss is ridiculous. Now, I haven't had to, what is it called? And I get clocked over the head. Now you gonna die because you just clocked me over the head for no reason. But I haven't had any like problems with freaking universe cards for a hot minute, and I stopped spending for about like 2 months. Bam, I just now got to a point where I'm like, okay, hold on, getting universe cards are a little bit of a problem now. What's happening? Because you need specific ones and you need newer ones for new characters sometimes. So you actually do need those like new type ones that actually are hard to get. So Casterus will be the downfall of Star Rail. Hey, that point in time, hey, I can't really say much on that one. I quit. Madoka Magica is JPIP though. Okay, so I played a Madoka Magica game as well. The thing is with those games is you're not meant to pull every character like that, and they show you that you're not meant to pull it because of how many they come out with. What you're meant to do is get the ones that you truly do need, stick with the 4 stars, and then what you need to do is only get the ones that you need for like certain events, right? So if you can't max them out this event, you're gonna wait till maybe like 2 events or event later, and then you go ham on that event. Get those characters. Only get them when they are absolutely necessary. Other than that, you just go about your business, because you'll be able to save up a decent bit of currency, but you do have to skip some banners and actually decide on the proper events to well out on, or to actually go ahead and pull on. Because Madoka Magica, I won't lie to you, it is a JPIP, and they are definitely some stingy people when it comes down to their dang currency. But the one thing about those JPIPs is normally it's just like the ReZero game that was JP only as well for a hot minute. That game, you're only going to find those. You're only gonna find those being absolutely worth it if you genuinely save up for stuff that's fun. Eventually, if it is just like the ReZero IP game that came out, they're gonna start coming out with event characters and stuff that you can actually dupe inside of the events and be able to get those for free. Funny, is the free Madoka worth investing in? I mean, yeah, it's worth it. So if you could have gotten like the what's it called, the Gacha one, I would have suggested getting that one. But seeing her banner's gone now, I mean, that's probably like the best one. Yes, that is the anime where you start in some yellow girl and she dies in less than 1 second. Yeah, she's like in I think the 2nd episode or 3rd episode where that happens or so. You're the pink hair girl? Yes. Such a good anime. Such a good anime. Such a good anime, but that anime turned dark really quick. The movies are hecka good though. Where the heck am I getting stuck at? Why do I feel like I'm getting something mixed right now? I've been through this palace so many times and I still have sometimes issues with getting to where I want to be. What the flip is happening? Yeah, because I'm missing this A card here. Oh no, I do have it. I'm just dumb. I'm thinking I didn't have the A card yet. I'm over here like, nah, don't got it. Yep, don't work. I dumb behind. Got the A card just chilling. The lie. Over here tweaking, going around in circles like, dang, I can't find the A card, bro. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so there we got this, we got that. Let's get the ball here that somehow every time we always end up forgetting. So we're not gonna forget this time. Pretty sure we just decimate this mob anyway, so. That show was on Netflix Kids for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. That's where I first saw it. It was like ages ago where I first saw it, and it was like what is it called? It was on Netflix, and I was sitting here, I'm like, oh, this looks nice. Me and my brother watched it. This is when we were younger. We were like, dang, whoa, this is dark, bro. I mean, they wouldn't be just making a gacha. That wouldn't be a gacha at that point then. I'm like, if they wanted to just complete the story, it would never be a gacha, right? You just gotta think. They gotta get as much money out of you as possible and keep player retention as much as possible. The only way they can do that is, of course, extending the story, drawing it out, and bringing out characters that are somewhat useless, bringing out events that are somewhat useless, and slowly draw you in. At the end of the day, it's going to be a franchise that you like, so you're going to try to stick with it unless the company starts being absolutely terribly astray. Being Gachas can't conclude, they just kind of stopped doing it. And I can easily tell you why they stopped doing that. Because if you stop, then that means they have to make actual stuff that keeps your attention. Most people are in it just for the what's it called, for the story, right? So they're gonna play the events, they're gonna play the story, because in order to prepare for the next story, you got to keep grinding up your characters, right? If they were just to say, screw it, we're gonna give you all the story, right, and conclude it immediately, right? You got what you wanted, got the story done. At that point in time, those people who are there for the story, which are a majority of us, of course, when it's a franchise like this, they're gonna stop playing. They're gonna be like, all right, that's enough, we good. Yeah, like they genuinely have to, what they need to do if they wanted to actually like keep going, they would have to like hardcore make extracurricular what's it called, game modes and stuff to keep you guys' attention. On JP Beta, gems you get from exploring palaces and mementos are half of what they get. They are on CN, TW, AR. Oof, god dang, if that's the case, JP folks and stuff like that, I feel bad for y'all. Ooh. Ooh. That would be painful. Pray it's not like that on global. Yeah, I hope it's not like that on global, because you know how bad of an impression that would be for the Westerners. Like, most people won't notice it, right? Most people probably won't even notice it unless they played TW and KR, right? CN. Then they'll notice it. Yeah, exploration earnings be like huge. So like if they cut them down by half, dude, that would be a hard kick. That would hurt you. I ain't gonna lie. I bow to the jocks. Yeah, no, the jocks calculated it. Like, I think when we thought about the possibility of that happening, where they start maybe a couple versions behind, the jocks immediately messaged like the amount that people would be losing. Nah, it's bad. You lose a lot of freaking gems if they just decided to start in 3.0. Free-to-plays are missing out on so many gems, so many like events and stuff like that. It would be insanely disgusting for a lot of those people. Gotta go back through the opposite side, yeah, and just make my way back around. Hold on. Mind you, I did not count every event and I excluded stuff like standard tickets. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping like if they do decide to do that and everyone starts in 3.0 like that, it's not really a bad thing, but I would hope that they definitely have a plan, because if they did not have a plan and they just tossed everyone in there, that's not gonna be a good one. Are you gonna play that new Arknights game? Probably not. I haven't really decided. I've told myself I wasn't gonna play it because Arknights for me, I never really had a huge interest in. I tried playing it because like a friend of mine or an old friend of mine really wanted me to get into it. And at that time, of course, Arknights was a tower defense game. So I wasn't like, okay, nah, I don't really mess with it. The new Arknights game, as I saw it, I was like, it looks cool, but at the same time, I'm not fully sold yet, right? I don't know. I might give it a try. I gave Black Beacon a try. Pretty decent game, but I know it's not one that I'm going to be playing a lot. Can't wait to play 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Yes, I am ready for that game though. I've been waiting for 7DS Origin for years at this point. Ever since when I used to do YouTube for 7DS Grand Cross, that's when they announced Origin. I was kind of hyped about that. Then of course we freaking what is it called? We've been waiting for years now, and there has not been any word until recently this year, where we've been getting a lot of motion from them. We've been getting a lot of heads ups and stuff. It looks great. I just hope after 3 years of waiting, right? I just hope after 3 years of waiting, they don't. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not bad, right? Because that's 3 years, you guys. That's 3 whole years y'all hyped this up. If it's bad, I would legit be angry. If it's bad, I would legit be angry, because I'm like, bro, y'all sat here and waited 3 whole years for this and it's terrible. Oh nah. Let's go ahead and do this here. When I become a bigger CC, am I gonna do other games? My thing of what I want to do is what is it called? Try to do only gachas for a little while, and then I want to branch out to gachas and other games, mainly because gachas can only get you so far, right? I do like doing a lot of different games and stuff like that as well, but I definitely want to like really expand on maybe console games, stuff like that, because there are a few games that I'm really waiting on. One of them being Crystals of Atlan, because I really do love anime MMORPGs. And that one isn't a gacha. It is a MMORPG that looks fun as crap. I am so excited for that game. And I'm also waiting on Blue Protocol Star Resonant. Those are my must. Like, I'm over here just waiting, because I played Blue Protocol when it was in this JP release, right? Really good game. Only downside was it closed. Of course, Bandai Namco was part of that problem. So what more can you do? Went bankrupt on that. But I mean, it was such a good game. And if they brought it to the West, it would have been amazing. And now that they're making Star Resonance and kind of repurposing Blue Protocol, I'm really excited for that one, because I've told this to like, boy, he's like one of the new people who've been like, now has become more than an acquaintance. He is now one of my friends that's been around for quite some time now. And I've told him countless times, listen, if you want me to start dropping off some of my gachas, bring out a really good MMORPG and you got me. Like, I'm good. I'm reeled in. I'm glad the son of Meliodas is going to be the main character. Oh yeah, you mean Tristan? Tristan's awesome. I can't wait. Tristan's gonna be like a really cool main character. I've been keeping up with Four Knights of Apocalypse for quite some time. So like now that we're actually getting something that is going to be more, ow, that hurts. That's gonna be more involved with Tristan himself. It's gonna be awesome. As long, and I'm gonna say this now, as long as they don't do nothing dumb, you know. Are you ever gonna come back to HSR? Probably not. Castor was actually a character I kind of like the looks of, but I don't really enjoy HSR as much as I used to. I used to really enjoy it, and I tried to grind it again. I got trivia in them, and I was telling Voy and them, I was like, listen, I'm gonna get My Day, I'm getting all these characters, we're gonna have some fun, it's gonna be great. And all of that went out the window. Like, I just genuinely had no want to get on HSR anymore. And I was like, yeah, we ain't doing this. I think I kind of lost all my fun for HSR when what's the name, Jing Liu dropped. Once she dropped, I enjoyed playing it for a little bit, and then afterwards it just like fun went out the window. Then Acheron came. Of course, I like purple haired characters like that, so at the same time I was like, you know what, let's play for Acheron. Enjoyed it a lot, and then afterwards I was like, done with this. Those people who do play it though, I hope they have fun with it. I really do. Ow, 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 ow. I'm getting clapped up, literally. Ow, why? Literally just got absolutely smitted. This crap sucks. It said, smite this man right now. Price is way too overtuned. Yeah, I'm glad we got 12 episodes on Netflix, and I'm praying we get every episode after the 12th. I think fam, Elias, I don't know if you're reading it, but if you're reading the manga, or if you're not reading the manga, please read the manga. It's so good. It's such a good manga. Yeah, if either way, if Rice is overtuned or whatever, get on the game, get what you want, fam. I think a lot of folks are right now paying too much attention to, what is it called, paying too much attention to CCs, going off about how it's going for the game at the end of the day and stuff like that. For you, if you enjoy the game and if you enjoy the character, get the character, have fun. You don't let folks judge that, you know. Just have some fun, enjoy yourself. Because really, even if no one decided to pull for that character, the company ain't gonna switch up what they do, okay? Because they released it that way for a reason, for a particular audience. So they, just because you didn't get it or a lot of people didn't get it, you know, ain't gonna change what they decide to do. So question, do you play something like Minecraft, and what did you think about the Minecraft movie? I haven't watched the Minecraft movie just yet. My brother said he liked it. There's been some people who said they don't like it. I'm probably gonna end up watching it myself just to see, and because I used to play Minecraft quite a lot, and I still do like playing it. It's just every now and again I'm not on there. I like to just play my other games at the same time. So I feel like if you watch the movie from a comedic standpoint, and I think my brother said this too as well, if you're watching the movie knowing they're not being serious and it's meant to be a comedic standpoint, right, then you'll enjoy it. So if you're expecting them to really like actually be dead serious and stuff like that, it's not going to be your type of movie. I see Elias. Okay. Mhm. Chicken jockey. Oh nah. But yeah, no, I've heard a lot of mixed opinions on the movie though. A lot of folks seem like they really enjoy it, and then there's folks that seem like they're not, they don't enjoy it. So we'll see. I'll definitely check it out myself though, because I want to experience the game, or not the game, sorry. I want to experience the whole thing for myself anyway, so. Oh wait, I messed up. I keep forgetting. Hold on. Let's kick this real quick. That's the one in this room, which is going here. People are already following. Don't worry, that it was a false claim. It was a false claim. I was gonna do a video on it because I thought it was real, but something told me, hey, wait it out, right? So I got all hyped in the Discord and I didn't do the video yet. And then what is it called? It was a fake. It triggered so many of us, bro. Because we were like, we're like, oh my God, this is crazy. This is insane. Finally. Huge news. Big news. Yeah, a lot of us thought it was the real version of it. But unfortunately, we all got baited. Yeah, it was the nastiest bait ever, bro. Like, junk was foul, bro. Junk was actually foul. Wait, part 7 confirmed though. And also welcome Izanagi. I see it there. If someone wants to summarize it inside of the what's it called? Inside of the Discord, y'all can. I don't want to put it into this chat, mainly just because I know some people who probably haven't started the game yet are probably waiting and they don't want to be spoiled, especially if they're new viewers here and they're just kind of like lurking in the shadows. Just put it in, make sure it's under the spoiler like kind of category of when you're taking or texting in the Discord, and then they can explain it that way. It'll be easier. I may be playing through it, but I'm definitely trying not to show too much story stuff because one, I've already been through it before. Two, just don't want to really spoil anyone out there. So how much chapters are you reading on the manga for Knights of Apocalypse? Like, I know there's a time skip manga, but I'm usually waiting for the anime version. I think, let me check what the last chapter was, because I think we recently got a chapter. Hold on. Last chapter was, let's see, Knights Apocalypse 188, which was 3 days ago. So 188 was interesting, but it's a lot of stuff. There's a huge time skip. There's a lot of things that are about to freaking go down, in which the next episode of the anime for Four Knights of Apocalypse should be fairly interesting as well. And yeah, y'all are gonna enjoy it though when it fully gets animated, or at least when a lot of it gets animated. Soulless Zekai, hey, there was good. Don't worry, you ain't late to the party. We just still chilling. All right, let me get this because I remember the card was down here. And then what I'm gonna do is, before we go into the second palace, of course, we need to finish as much of the what is it called, of Mementos as we possibly can, and then we'll go for it. Number one spot, I would say she does. What is it called? She does take the spot of Futaba somewhat. It depends on what you're doing. I say she does, but it's gonna be now between her and Futaba, whoever is going to be getting used the most. But it also kind of depends on the content that you're doing. If you're getting dupes on Edge, without a doubt, I feel like she's better. I feel like she's so much better, but that's just genuinely me. She's just cracked. She's actually insane. Used to stream a lot. Did you get busy? I've had a lot of family things to attend to, really. So yeah. E0S1. I mean, at that point, I still say she's still better. I hate doing this because this is the only annoying part where I have to take a picture. I have to take a picture and I'm gonna post it in general so I can actually keep track of what I'm doing here. Actually, the jocks don't mind this. I'm using you as a image holder for a second. The jocks gonna kill me. All right, so we have to go 3 up here. Over this 3. Oh, come on. I pressed too many at the same time. 2, 3. Over. 2, 3. 2. Now 1. Over right. 3, 2. There we go. Cool. That's out of here. Don't worry, the jocks. I just had to use your Discord account to store an image. Bye, Tofu. Have a nice day, or I guess a nice night. The jocks is like, what am I getting accused for now? What did I do? Yeah, I'm sorry, Najox. You have stolen multiple people's luck. You have taken all of their characters. You know, all of these are crimes. I've been waiting for a long time for P5 for Phantom X. There's so many characters in the game to select from. Yeah, there's a ton of characters in this game. Homie said I actually did. Oh nah. If I told you I won 18 50-50 on 8 Bizarre back to back, would you believe me? I'd believe it. Because the person named my brother exists, so I'd believe it. Boy, nah, fam. If Andrew waltzed up and said that to you, would you believe it? Knowing his record of Star Rail, would you believe that? A hard maybe. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I feel like Andrew could pull it off. Oh nah, Najox, you're being dead serious? You've won 18 50-50s? Nah, I need to see the Carfax, bro. I need to see this. There's no way. I feel like Najox just just straight up destroyed so many people's ankles just now. If I genuinely count out 18 of these 50-50s won, I don't know what to tell you anymore. I just gotta say you're him, I guess. Bro, at this point, these poor guys, I feel bad for doing this to some of these guys, to some of these monsters, bro. These 58 green Mountain Dews dying to be used. It might be time. Oh, nah. P5X is something I'm eager to play. I'll be very lost on finding the correct characters to use. Don't worry, fam. I'll tell you something about P5X is majority of these characters can be used one way or another. Promise, you'll find the way. You'll find the way. Unless you're trying to use 4-star Moko. Then I mean, like, yeah. Oh my God. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Holy crap, he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. It's wild. That is wild. Holy crap. Boy, nah. The luck streak is insane. The jocks, that's filthy, bro. That is filthy. The fact you've won that many. And I thought Andrew was lucky. I thought Andrew was freaking lucky. No, that's a different breed of luck. Nah, bro. You know what? Since you got so much luck, give me some. Let me take it. This one. Where's the up, down one? Or up? Here it is. Get this one. Take this one on out. You good to lose those 75-25s? Nah, bro. In case you're wondering, I only lost 2 times on Light Cone since the game's release. I pulled Light Cone on every character I pulled forward, lost on Firefly and Fushuan. Yeah, bro. If anything, it will be my very first time playing P5X. Let's just hope I obtain the right characters from the gacha pool. Don't worry, if they leave the gacha the same way it is, right, that has been, they don't change no rates on global type stuff. If they leave everything exactly the same, you'll have a fun time. I don't think like you'll have any problem with getting characters. This game has been really nice with currency and has been really nice with like getting said characters. So they don't change a thing about it, you'll be good. Budget for EHR support. I mean, let's be honest here. Do you need an EHR support that early? Let's just keep it real to ourselves here. Do we need an EHR support that early? I don't think we did. downright. So got downright. So I need upright, which should be this one in here, right? Yeah. This one. Then it said downright, which is this one. This one here. Moko maxing. Oh nah, fam. Hey, if Moko one of your favorite characters, go ahead, max out. More power to you. But if it ain't for the achievement, don't expect me to be maxing out 4-star Moko. It ain't happening. DPS Moko win. Oh nah, that would make a crazy video, to be honest. Moko and favorite character in the same sentence. Listen, it hurt my soul saying those words together. No hatred to Moko, more hatred to the character that we have to pull. More hatred to the 4-star that exists in the game. Boom, boom, but it boom, 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 all right, get out of my face. Kill this thing real quick. All right, this is immediately cooking. We just got this. It's over. Can't believe I'm downloading Star Rail again just for a chance at casters. Hey, I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck. I have obtained A1 cord. Hey, let's go, boy. Ooh. Have fun waiting 18 days for your 30th anniversary pool. Boy, you're evil, bro. Oh, can I like slice? Just taking these shots for free. I will probably be content with all of the characters at A0. Okay. Considering the P5R collab stuff, add in P5X, I was thinking about Violet, but I'll see if I can get those characters that are considered good to use. Well, Violet is also really good to use. That's the thing. She's actually insanely good. Bum bum bum, whatever, bum 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 bum. Bum, bum. That's back over. Go along the top. And there you go. All right, cool. Give me my room, get that unlocked, and let's keep on moving. I think the deal of what I'm trying to do here today is beat all, well, first 100% this entire palace, then most likely try to beat Palace 2. Because I think we're going to either go to 7:30 or either 8 o'clock. So if we're trying to beat Palace 2, maybe 8 o'clock we'll go to. But I don't know if I'm going to try to beat 8, or at least beat Palace 2 like that. Because I know me, I don't like to leave crap behind. Especially if I can grab it right then. So. Oh yeah, no, I finished the story for this palace immediately. Took no time. That junk was done. The boss got smacked up. They did it dirty, man. Like, you get to just clear everything so easily now. Or clear everything so easily with the stuff that they give you. All right, so let's see what we got. He's just gonna sit here and keep on. Oh wait, we died? Hold on, I just looked at our health. Are we genuinely going to die? Ain't no way we're gonna die here. Let's see. You think that they'll do more main story stuff past the final boss? So like HI3, where maybe there's a time skip or something? I mean, they might do some more main story stuff. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but they could possibly do it. See what we got here. Also, I did not add P5. I did add P5X to the wish list since I cannot miss out on it. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna die to this. Like, we're definitely gonna die to this. Would Mitsuru be a debuffer or a DPS? I would think she'd be a debuffer. At least I would think she'd be a debuffer. Holy crap. Yeah, we're getting clapped here. I'm gonna have to actually get up my characters a little. Hold on. Hold on. Never mind. Let's go. I thought we were generally dead. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the bot was gonna sell. I got so close to just straight up being like, all right, we're gonna restart. Okay, so I need to make my way over here because this has one of the little areas that we need. Oh, okay. What do you guys think Yukari's gonna be? She could be a supporter, kind of like a buffer. I can see that happening. Yeah, either a buffer or a healer. Go ahead and use this here. When it comes down to Yukari though, I feel like, yeah, she could be the healer or she could be the support type. It's just really going to come down to like what they really decide to add. The healer would be pretty sick. I feel like we need more uses for healers and more uses for defenders. Like, is that just me? Because I feel like defenders and healers are like the game's main small area where nothing kind of helps, right? We're missing out on so much. We really need a win healer. Oh wait. What's good, unknown? Quite looking forward to playing the game for myself. We shall see if I can do. See, I would be alive right now, but I see that we're constantly getting destroyed by rage. We actually got destroyed on the one that we shouldn't have gotten destroyed by. Hold on, so if we get destroyed on that, then we'll have to see what happens there. Let's see. This is the newest KR account. I'm trying to see how much what's it called? How much stuff people on KR really get. Especially for just like starting and stuff. It's actually insane how much everyone gets on KR for, or like just in general, what you can get. Isn't Cherish a defender? Yeah, Cherish is a defender. It's just you rarely use the man. Ah, I see why we died now. Oh, this is bad. I see why we lost last time. They're resistant to fire. Gotta love that. Well, I mean, I think we do have another character that can easily work for this, so let's see. I can use our closer for the time being, so let's go ahead and get her up. Cherish makes it so your characters can't die. Pretty much, yeah, but the thing with Cherish is you're never gonna use them. Like, it's really rare when you actually see us utilizing, and I mean actually going out of our way to use a defender, right? Don't really use them. Like, they're there, sure, they are there, but you don't really use them. Goatsuke, bro, even with Yusuke, right? We don't even use that man that much, and Yusuke is far from a bad character. Yusuke is actually really, really good. The issue with him is we just don't have a place to use him at right now. You gonna get Haru treatment, sin and trust. The thing is with Haru though, she could be used in some places. Yusuke genuinely can't be used really. There's not many mobs and like many things that you need a defense damage dealer, right? Not many times you're gonna find yourself needing a defensive damage dealer. Yeah, get those up out of here, bro, because I can't stand these mugs. Give up on coding. I'm tired. Oh, okay. All right, time to go. I look forward for P5X. Until next time, peace out, fam. Isn't the phrase defensive damage dealer a bit of oxymoron, honestly? I'm probably gonna end up losing this just based off of them getting raged. Yeah, he's like a counter DPS. But I call him a defensive damage dealer because what's it called? He is based on defense. Yes, he is counter. He does go for counters, but in order for him to deal damage, he needs defense. Yeah, the damage is based on defense. So like he is a defensive damage dealer. All right, so that's 97. What am I missing? Oh, I ain't go back to this boss yet. And the thing is with him is like, you don't even need dupes on him. What happened to White Day? They announced White Day, they just never came out with a banner like we were hoping. I was hoping for a White Day banner, mainly just because like at that point, people could have summoned for the dudes, and then at the same time, that would have gave us another skip banner. But unfortunately, we didn't get that. How did I not get this safe room? I was trucking along so freaking quick that I didn't even get the safe room. All right, so let's get the freebie little pack. I think, where is that? Here it is. All right, so we got everything here. I'm pretty sure that should be everything inside of the first palace. So I think we can start going ahead and doing a little bit of what is it called? Going ahead and doing a little bit more of the Mementos side of things. I have not done anything in Mementos yet, so we can go ahead and knock that out as well. Boy, what the heck did you send me? I just now looked at my Discord. What did you send me? Greatness. If it's something dumb, I swear I'm gonna beat you. Yeah, okay, so these are still the same with these as well, so not really gonna worry about those. Let's go ahead and start doing a little bit of Mementos here and see how far they'll actually let us just pretty much clear. Oh wait, I forgot, we have to deal with Matador and stuff. That's gonna be a fun little time. How's everyone looking for Ange's release? I'm looking pretty decent, or at least I know I'll be decent for, so I'm already ready on that. Who is Ange? The anniversary unit. Bum bum bum, bum bum bum, bum 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 bum. 10k gems, zero pity, and a dream. Oh nah. Wheelchair girl. Why and how do I have a quest about entering Mementos? How many am I going for Ange? I'm going for A6. 37 gems, 30 pity, and a dream for A1, and have enough for A3 Makoto. I at least want to try and get A2 Makoto, but like I'm gonna try and figure out to see if I can get A6 Makoto as well. We'll figure it out, because I did tell myself no matter what, the main characters I wanted to A6. The main characters are the ones I really want to A6. So I think that was something I stated when I first began this game on the first live stream I've ever did. Now we'll see if we'll be able to uphold that, but 6x days. Yeah, but then you also have to think there's gonna be what is it called? There's gonna be things in between that time earphone. So like I kind of want to do it as early and as quick as possible, so then I don't have to what is it called? So I don't have to use my gems that would be used for other showcases and stuff on that. These 3 days Makoto banner is a rumor though. Yeah. Seeing players calling Ange T0 right now. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised with Ange being T0. She's absurd. She's actually broken. All right. We did all of the first floor. Let's get this to the second one. And hey, Bob's on. Okay, I'll take it. I think this is the one though that has the new way of how they say it though. Bro, I gotta see a Lotus Juice concert eventually. That has to happen. Like we talked about it yesterday, because I didn't know if he was still doing concerts like that, but like nah, I gotta see one. I gotta see one. Destruction. Luckily for me, holiday started, so I have time to beat P3R. Hey, nice. Be there before Annie. I guess DLC remix of this is better. I don't really know who to pull after Ange, since I'm only going to have On and Joker team going. I mean, it's whoever you technically want to go for at that end of the day. Yeah, well, I don't think he needs to, like, you need to pull Futaba. They can get Futaba for free for what is it called? From just the little picker. So it's Queen Haru. So we have our answer. Like, if you are going for Haru, they better be for that A1. Other than that, unless you're pulling because of you just want the character, that's on you. How good is A1 Mesa? I'll be honest with you, low tier, like low awareness Mesa is not crazy. You really only see a lot of craziness coming from Mesa at high awareness. Other than that, he's Might as well dip my toes into the king sauce is a wild statement. A1 Makoto over A1 Mesa. I would say so, yeah. If we're comparing those two, Makoto Nijima's A1 is definitely way better than Mesa's. Ooh, had the stretch. Should I go for A1 chord or A0 wind? If you're talking about from the freebie thing, I say chord anyways, but if you're talking about for like summoning wise, still I feel like it would be chord. The chord is love at that point. If you got Mont, what if you got Monty though? I mean, a vid comparing pin and crit damage when the Andy drops. I mean, once I see more about pin and crit damage, so I can actually kind of understand it and not sound like I'm not just spewing junk out without knowing what I'm talking about, then sure, yeah, I'll do a video on that. Ah, Ganon. Boom. So let's see. Yeah, it's getting reworked. So like once I figure out how it works, then by all means I will do a video for that, because that's going to be a really good thing for people to know. All right, let's use these real quick. Bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum. Let's see, up there is really kind of like a dead end, so I'm just gonna go to this end first. Well, not a dead end, that's the way out. So I want to get the dead end first. So bum 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 bum. Thing is, if you want to play Pen, then you must have Turbo. I mean, hey, I'll give it a shot. Just hopefully they'll actually, you know, it'll be an easier way to explain what's going on with it soon. Ah, hold on, let me stretch, guys. You're dying. I'm trying to sit there for a second. That, let me listen light. Hold on. Eat some my bag. Not gonna lie. If I get another rin, someone's dying. Ooh. Listen, boy. I don't know which one to hear. They like giving you rins. right, much better. Don't worry, boy. I'll make sure you get what you want. You're gonna get another Ren. Promising you, bro. You'll be okay with that, right? Maybe the Super China version. Nah, you don't get that one. Yeah, you gonna get the basic of the basic. That's the one I'm gonna get you. Give boy the curse of only curse Rin till she's A6. Then he can get someone else. Bro, I don't know what to hear, bro. Poor girl, bro. You can't be hating on Rin like that, bro. She just trying to make sure you enjoy the debuffs, bro. What you mean? Oh, poor boy. The squint face is not okay, bro. Dude, Ren debuffs are washed, Loki. Oh yeah, no, they're definitely washed. They're definitely washed. I'm just cursing boy to have Ren debuffs all his life though. Like getting Ren is a little bit of a punishment. Ooh. Is a bit of a punishment there. I won't lie to you. Bum 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 bum. Put you back the phone, all right? Getting shafted into a goat. What a fate. I like her animations though. Hey, listen, if you enjoy what you enjoy, then you keep doing it. I don't know why I'm kind of doubting myself when giving suggestions, even when telling people to get Futaba. We actually don't know, Sonny. Someone's buying the Indian street foods avail. Oh nah. Yeah, as long as it's not illegal, you're enjoying what you're doing, go ahead and continue, bro. I think it's the next level that should be the this is called the Matadors. Should be them soon. I know Matadors should be sometime soon, very soon at that. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go ahead and use this. This should upgrade everything I need here. This is the second one, right? So we're already getting us a lot of gems off of this, which is already nice. see. Okay, so we have the boss here finally, so then we can go down again. So before I go over there, let's go ahead and you know, heal. Let's see. Just give me the track. Boy over here crashing out, starting to sound like Phantom. Sweet Rebel. So this is a dumb question, but I'll ask it anyways. Do you think X will assist or hint at potential future fighting game to character specific mechanics? Want a new fighting game for personal reasons? Ouch. I don't think so. At least if we're going off like fighting character type specific mechanics, I think those will only happen though, but only for a specific character. P5 arena is a need. Oh nah. I do think like if we got P5 arena, who would we get? Who we thinking the roster gonna look like? Of course, it's gonna be the P5 cast, but we're gonna have shadow sides of what's happening. P5, P3, and P4. Someone said Jose. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop this. Everyone is here, bro. Arena Ultimax can't be getting the dang Smash Bros treatment. Even the spin arts are here. Let's see. Obviously the whole cast, please, no shadow versions. Maybe some X and other spin-off characters like Wolf, Pia, perhaps even Wonder. Answer. Yes, Koromaru should be alive. Let's see. So that's all done here. I'll go ahead and move on to the next one here. All right. So hold on. I need to get me water soon. My throat's doing that crap again. So hold on. Let's get down here, and I guess I'll put myself into a match or like a fight real quick, which might die immediately, but I need water. Let's go ahead and do this. Please be something to fight here. Dang. Okay, let the fight. Hold on. Let me give you some water, and then I'll be right back, guys. Ah. Oh, water. All right, I'm back. I behind needed water, or else I was feeling like a fish out of the water. Oh. Much better. Bum, ba-ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. What we got here? Very casual on fighting games, but I do really like him. I think the Mementos boss will probably be like a really hard boss for me. Probably. We're not pulling any characters really. We're just kind of sticking with stuff. So we'll see. Which to tickle. Oh God. Okay, that's an interesting one. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nah, and I saw someone say they wish to see freaking Igor, I think, in P5 Arena. Bro, how you gonna feel if Igor throwing hands with you? I don't know how I feel about that. Exactly. What is Igor gonna do? Like, I don't know how I feel getting beat up by a dude that usually just be sitting at the desk, but that's just me. Oh nah. Poking out your eyes with his nose. Nah, that was terrible. You can't do that. You won't strip your persona and demand boxing. Oh nah. They'll say you are the best guess and it deals 10,000 HP. Am I petty for wanting to look at Joker and wonder side by side because a friend said Joker has more red on him in his own words? I want to spite him so bad. I mean, Wonder's hair is red. Bro is not it. Bro is not. He wins off of that. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-dum. They got the same drip on. Hey, nah. Listen, we don't recognize this drip. We recognize the Chinese New Year drip here. Let's get it right. Your phone said, bruh. I wonder what concept P6 will explore. Yeah, me too. It's gonna be an interesting time. Johnny's concept video was awesome. I mean, it was cool. Yeah, that's why I said awesome by mistake. That's why I'm thinking of this whole name. This is, man, I'm about to hit myself for that. But yeah, no, the video was cool when he did that whole like concept video though. Johnny awesome. I want to smack myself for that. I did that unintentionally. I did not mean that. Hey, how do you feel about others? Is it allegedly an art school or something? Art schools are cool. Boy out here, he's like, my interest is peaked. Where is Mr. Matador? Oh, here he is. Here's Mr. Death himself. I wonder, can they just brute force it? I think they'll just die, right? We'll see. I want to do this as a little bit of a test. What's his weakness? Matador has a lot of stuff that really doesn't, it's not really weaknesses that you go for. It's meant for his gimmick. So certain times you need to attack with a basic attack. You need to hit with a gun or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually take control though, because I can already see this is gonna be an interesting one. So why are you still on auto? I turned it off. Can't remember, was this it? No, okay. Purple was normal attack, right? Yeah, okay. Purple was normal attack. This one was orange, was straight up attacking here. And off, oof. Bum, bum, da, 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 da. Watch this. They finna let him just start smacking folks. Me? Oh no, I'm surprised I lived that. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we have our actual persona attack. Easy. All right. It's gotten to a point with this. I actually, well, I kind of remember those. Bum, 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 bum. I faced Matador way too many times where I was just like, okay. Yeah, the bot ain't gonna do it correctly, so let me do it. Let me take over. Last song. Oh, man. Let's see what we got here. The next one that we can go ahead and go through. Go through this one here. And then once we get to the second palace's technical part of Mementos, aka the first actual boss of this area, then we'll go ahead and start the second palace. But I think the second palace itself, I might just be able to do tomorrow as well, and we'll get actually started on that tomorrow. Yeah. No. All right. I do need to like upload 2 videos tomorrow, most likely as well, because I do have a little bit of something else planned for you guys. I think we're about to hit 4.4K, in which I said last year I went to try and hit 4.5K before my birthday. You know what? We did good enough. I think we did good enough. So might do a little something special, or have like a special video or something like that. Yeah, I've been killing it. I ain't gonna lie. It's been great. Every day's been actually kind of fun. I think Boy died. Man, Boy just straight up just disappeared off the map. Am I getting Anj or saving for Makoto? I'm getting Anj and then I'm going for Makoto. So I'm getting both. There he is. Man, probably like, what? Hey, thank you. Listen, I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Okay, it's anniversary time. I was telling everybody yesterday the same thing. We've been way too lucky throughout the year. I feel like we're gonna have a streak of bad luck very soon. So all good luck wishes is definitely up. Definitely needed. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Look at your DMs, bro. I mean, hey, at least you didn't get Ren. Not trying my luck, so I'm skipping Anj and going crazy on Makoto. All right. But yeah, at least you didn't get on, you know. Don't get too mad, boy. My account will be cooked without the peak Navi, but I'll manage. He got on as a standard unit, and I think he was trying to hope for something else. But hey, at least you got on. At least it's not Rin, so the curse is not real. You'll be fine, bud. He said something new, bro. That is true. You do need something new. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just get the free Futaba. Yeah. Is standard Rin bad? At this point in time of the game, yes, she is terrible. The only character at this point that I probably would hate more pulling out of the standards is probably like, well, only characters. It's probably like Riddle and what is it called? It's Riddle and Morgana. But other than that, Rin is like kind of the less there as well. What does Rin do again? She causes forget and stuff like that with one of her skills, and she mainly defense shreds. So she helps a lot in that type of department, which is really helpful. But like at this point in time, we have too many debuffers that are like way better than her. That gets a lot of things done, to the point that even some people even prefer to use Bino before they use Rin. Unless their Rin is high duped, it's kind of no need for it. And even then, getting a fully duped Bino is probably easier than Rin as well. So yeah, she was outclassed. She's been outclassed for quite some time now. It's kind of why, like, even though I have A6 Rin on my other account, I just don't use her. It is rare when I use her. Only time I try to use her is if like it specifically says, hey, you need to what is it called? Hey, you need to go ahead and use forget or a mental debuff on this enemy, and I have no choice but to. Then I would do it. Hold on. Mm. Boom. I remember that time you were trying to use 4-star Moko to duplicate and you forgot about Rin. Yeah, no, I forgot about Rin. That's how bad it is, bro. Like, I forgot Rin had a forget move. That's how little you start to use her. It'll be interesting to see how P3 Thurgy's mechanics work with P5X. One thing devs already confirmed is that Thurgy and Highlight are independent of each other. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting thing. Like, they're going to totally work different, which is going to be fairly intriguing to see. At least to see how it's going to end up working. I wonder what the main X story will end up being like at the end of it, if we already have half-ish of dungeons shown off. I mean, we may have half the dungeons shown off, but you also have to realize, like, these dungeons are going to take a hot minute for them to all be finished. And we're not even half. Like, actually, no, we're technically almost half because of the, what is it called? Because the next one is 4. And we're getting 7 in total, so... Ooh. Hold on, did I already miss my song? Did I just like let it pass? Wait a minute. But how far is that song in? Oh, dang. Oh, that song is far in this playlist. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I did miss my song. Dang. I must have just been listening and was not paying attention fully. Maybe I jammed out to it and I just didn't notice. I don't even remember jamming out to it. Dang. Just going off version numbers, and if Luce's Palace at his school or whatever is 4, then going off the OG 5 themes of Sin, there's only 3 more, maybe 1 more after. Who knows though? I'm interested in how they will handle the 3 palaces without adding characters to the main group. Well, that's on the option of if there's no more main characters getting added. Originally, I thought there was only I thought Luce was going to be the last one, which would make sense for him to be the last one technically. But still, we do have a lot of palaces left, so there's a lot of things that could possibly happen, and someone could easily get added. So who knows? And yeah, Boy's right. P3 did have no new characters for a hot minute too. I know you want Iran so badly, Rebel, but dog, I'm gonna be honest, the boy does have a point. Like, he does have a point. Once we got our cast, and we got our cast fairly early, they didn't really have to add anyone, nor were they going to. So I mean, like, they could end up doing the same thing, or they could go ahead and add someone in. It's gonna be interesting though. What's good, Fluffy? How you doing? How you doing, Pixel? Bum 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 bum. Win. All right. Over here getting the nice straight, nice stretch. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I had to get a stretch. Pools are ready for Ange. Hey, let's go. I mean, P5X cast is insanely small though, so I guess there's a chance for that. Yeah, that is true. I feel like they could add one more unit, like one more character to the main team after Loose, maybe. If they never added anyone after Win, it would have been fine, but I guess her being so active in the new open just makes me think too much. Well, I mean, Iran also is mainly the next like huge part of that whole like version update. If I'm right, she's also part of the little play that's happening or something. Yeah, unfortunately, CGM's is the only one that has the gift cards, and that's the only one that I use that has the gift cards. The rest of them are a little bit complicated, or just too many things you have to do, and they probably don't work right, and it always is weird. So Ron might be the villain. I don't think Iran's a villain, fan. I definitely don't. I don't get villain vibes from her really at all. So who knows? She probably could double cross you, but I don't think there is one. Hate their verification system. But oh my god, I lost my ID. Oof. I only have to verify like once, and then they make you do, of course, every card you get. Of course, you have to put in like your little password so that you can see the password to the card and the actual number to the card to put it in the game. So that's more of a what is it called, safety issue. So kind of glad they have that in play, because if someone could just straight up get on your account and just take that crap, I would be mad. Do you think we will get an Akechi like character or not? I'd hope not. Like, having a Akechi like character is nice and all, but you know, I feel like after a little, we kind of want to try something fresh, and I don't want another character that's like that, pretty much. Well, Rebel, once again, the new opening is keeping her there more as the playwriter. If you looked at anything of the new story, it's because she's part of the next arc with that story. They're all doing like a weird, I forgot what you call it. I think it's like Phantom Thief Familia. They're doing like a little play or like some sort of thing with the characters there. And so she's helping out with that. Yeah, she's the writer for the play. So, though the thing is, I do remember, didn't she have the ID on her phone? I remember back at didn't she have the Navi icon on her phone? I could have swore she had the Navi icon on her phone. I can't remember though. Pharaoh's the villain. To be honest, it would not surprise me. Where's the Re-Fantasio OST? If Re-Fantasio OST didn't give me like actually copyrighted strike, then I mean, we'll see. I have to do some searching on that because then I'll add it to the playlist. I have been wanting to add some new music to the playlist anyways. That Wonder looked like with her hoodie and white mask. It really does look like him. I mean, if Referu is the evil villain, it would be kind of cool because, like, one, it's already going to be a little bit of a different twist, which would be awesome to just see it. But it'll also just be like one of those things that we've all kind of theorized, which would be awesome to actually see kind of like that unfold and see the reactions of not only just the party members, but see it for Referu himself. Because Referu himself has said it multiple times that he feels like a lot of this has been due to himself. So I mean, like, got the oldie vibes of Fantasio though. Dude, that theory of like the whole thing with Persona looking like Yalda and everything like that. Bam. Imagine if it's true. Just think about it. Think about all the directions you could go with that. Wonder has 14 girlfriends, soon to be 15, and refers confidant stays level 6, currently at level 4 already. He getting beat up by 30 girls next year. Oh yeah, no, Wonder's cooked next year. We thought the current amount of girls for freaking Valentine's Day for him was terrible. Nah, next year he is getting pummeled. Like at the rate that we're going right now, yeah, it's not gonna be nice. 50v1 next year. Isn't this the one that like has his friend? Okay, so this one, let's see. Was this the one that summons his friend? Okay, it is the one that summons his friend. So for us to deal damage to him, if I remember correct, we had to kill off this guy. So go ahead and do this here. 100v1, please. No, don't do our man Wonder like this now. Like, give the boy a chance. Give the poor boy a chance. Go for one ticket. For the ticket, I'm planning to get Summer Unit or Futaba. He's doomed, bro. No real moves. He's a fraud. Bro, let Wonder be. Give him a chance, bro. They have to nerf him. They're nerfing my goat. That's why he can't use so many personas, bro. They're nerfing him. He's too great. They know he'd be too strong. All his abilities are presets, bro. Bro, leave him alone. Leave him be. Oh no, bro. He's trying his best. Bro, little homie trying, bro. Let him at least imagine that he's the best one, bro. I mean, the one thing he can say, he definitely got more women. Same time, he get beat up by more of them too. More delusional than Key. Bro. Nah, dog. Now y'all coming after my goat Key, bro. Leave Key alone. You know what? Yeah, target Wonder all you want. Just leave my boy Key out of this. I love Key. I just want him to be a 5-star. They get me a Key 5-star. I'm gonna be so happy. He got a yee haircut. Bro, get off my dude, bro. 5-star Key would be dangerous. Yeah, I want Key to get a 5-star. Either give me Key as a 5-star or give me Soy as a 5-star. One of the two. Because Soy's the GOAT, okay? He is the actual bro, man. He's awesome. And then you got Key, who's just awesome as well. He may be a little bit delusional, just a teensy bit, but hey, he's an awesome person. Toon gives free ramen. Man's a walking W, honestly. And homie can cook too. It's over with. Man's helped the bro out and gave us chocolates too. Like, hello? He is a Chinibiu baby. I love him for it. He is actually perfect. Bro, hearing this in Arena Ultimax, man. This OST in Arena Ultimax? Just the boxing ensues. Back when I actually played Arena Ultimax with my brother. Almost makes you want to play it, huh? Get away from me, boy. I refuse to play that with you. You will never get your chance. Stay away. Got that game just straight for this song? Well, I got that game straight for two people. One of them, Sho Minazuki. That was one. And the other one, Mr. Let me twirl my gun around my finger. I ain't gonna say it because I don't know if we still got people who haven't finished P4 around here. But Sho Minazuki and Mr. Let me twirl my freaking gun around my finger. We good. Bro, boy, I am through and through. I am so through and through. It is what it is, bro. Bro, he's him. Like I don't care what nobody says. That man is him. If there is a slim chance for him to be added into P5X, let there be a chance he's added into P5X. Black Wings, all of you, hear me out now. Add him to this game and my life is yours. Please. I will genuinely be so happy. I know it's highly unlikely, but if they did, woo, it's gonna be a fun time. Oh man, the day that happens, I'll give that site my identity. I want Tatsuya in the game. Tatsuya would be a good addition too. Marie, bro, as cool as Marie would be, right? As cool as Marie and them would be, I don't think they'd put them in the game. She was awesome, but like, I don't think they put them in the game. Special anniversary event with the old Persona characters would be fun. Yeah, I mean, if we can get remasters of P1, P2, you know, and actually like get those characters in here as well with some updated models, that'd be awesome. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that, you guys. Honestly thought they would add P5 spin-off characters before P3 and P4. Hopefully they don't. God, since to this shadow round. They're probably gonna get added eventually, but not anytime soon is my thought process on it. Ooh, thank you, Njox. I gotta finish up my turbo guide, which actually, hold on, boy, you were there last night. Did Chill say he's not coming home till Monday? Something like that. Dang, bro. Because I was trying to get him to edit the video, the turbo guide. I was trying to get him to edit the turbo guide, but I didn't know that he was going to be gone this weekend. In Whoville? Oh, nah. That means turbo guide probably won't happen until probably like Tuesday, Wednesday then. Because then I got to start working on, what's it called? Anja's guide as well. Have that video out and ready. I've yet to touch cross mid. Bro, crossfade ain't even that bad. It does take a while though sometimes. So like, that would be something you do when you just are like, when you genuinely just need gems. If you're that desperate for gems, then you do it. But other than that, you might as well say, nah, forget that. I'm good. Heart rail worse than crossfade? Or better than crossfade? Listen, heart rail, okay, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a completionist, but heart rail and crossfade, genuinely, I just did the mugs. They didn't even hurt me that much to do. What hurt me with heart rail was getting the record players, those last stinking lost items, because you could physically only get, I think, 2 a run. Then you had to reset to go find the NPC to try to get the others. That was the only thing of like heart rail that I genuinely dislike. I could not stand that. Some of the lost items, you just couldn't get them. Crossfade has lately been boring. Yeah, heart rail started off fun, started off great, and then kind of became a chore to some people. For me, I feel like I was like one of the only people who were like, oh, this ain't even that bad. I'm actually enjoying this to some extent. And it took me a while to really hate it. And I still don't hate it even to this day. It's still, I can see why others hate it because it does take up a lot of time and stuff, but it doesn't really bother me too much. Oh no. This is Mm-mm. Oh no. Okay, I think, isn't this freaking the heck is his name? It's that stupid freaking Ashura. Well, this is gonna be a fun time. Well, I need to build chord, so ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum-bum. So let's do something real quick. Let's see. What set was it again? Where are you? This one? It doesn't look for. No, that is it. That's it. That's it right there. Put some clothes on her. So scandalous, bruh. Y'all making this sound worse than it is. Y'all making it sound worse than it is, bruh. And this is just going to be for basic stats, so I'm not going to be looking for any perfect stats or anything like that. We're just getting this on her for basic stats. So let's see. Nope. Come on now. There we go. All right, cool. Also, does TW version have build recommendations where you can click, go to the fight, and it has the revelation just like CN? Yeah, you should just be like right here. It should be this button right here, or either the left button where you just click the left button and it tells you to recommend it. Double buffer Sumere comp. Bro, I don't know which one of your dog. It happens. All right, so let's see what we need for her. So it's this one that I want. So I'm just gonna try and get her a basic set. Get 8. You. I thought that was an entirely different button. Oh, no, no, no. Right now, I'm like not caring about what she has on, and I'm just upgrading for these stats. So at this point in time, the stats can be absolute dog water. They can be at like this, for example. This is effect hit rate. That's not even good, bro. That's trash. This is SP. Who wants SP? You know what? These two are not getting upgraded for real though. I refuse. Like, I have some standards, for Christ's sake. I'm not doing that now. Like, I'm upgrading for the main stats and the set effect. Other than that, whatever. This gives me good main stats, so we'll take it. The question is this going to be enough to try and do Ashura? Which I don't think it is, because Ashura was being a little bit of a jerk, because you have to kill them at the same freaking time so that you can bypass that whole round, but we'll see. I'm gonna let the bot do it first. If they get dog walked, then it looks like I have to fight the demon myself, which is not gonna be a fun fight, but is what it is, I guess. Homie said it's done. Oh nah. Oh, what the heck? I took my eyes off the screen for 2 seconds. What happened? No, these weren't the Ashura ones. The Ashura ones is the next floor. That's what it is. Because I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sorry. These poor things just got curb stomped thinking they were Ashura. I am so sorry. You did not deserve that. Those weren't the ones that changed into Ashura. That's the thing. The ones that changed to Ashura is like Bishamon and them. My dumb behind's like, oh yeah, they're gonna transform to Ashura. I ain't even let them live, bro. I'm so sorry. You know they cursing me out in their grave right now. Poor little guys. They didn't deserve all that. My bad, geez. All right, so yeah, we're getting to that point where we're going to the second palace finally, so we should be able to open the stuff inside of Mementos later, but I'm not going to screw around with Mementos until I do, I guess, the second palace's boss. That one is going to require me to actually focus a little bit on the fight, because I do know he has those stupid clones, and those clones do hit pretty hard. And bye, Sonny. Have a nice day. Ooh. Red Harv didn't, oh god, that voice crack. Red Harv didn't update his mental image spreadsheet, so I can't finish An's guide. Shake my head. Ooh. It could be time for the TW account. I mean, if you make one, do remember, like, I can just toss you into the TW guild and then you can use some of my characters when you need them. keep telling you, there was a reason I made this one. Like the last few, I was just doing it because I was like, hey, oh, these are nice times. This is just a really good character. Now this one actually makes sense to do it at this time. It's anniversary time. They're giving the utmost amount of things for freaking new players. You might as well. I'd be dumb if I didn't make an account for this. I respect it. I also want to turn about specific characters so that you can get the good characters. Hey, listen, if the fam don't want any spoilers, I mean, don't give them any spoilers until that day, to that day of the character dropping. I'll grant his wish. Could be the locking account though, because I've just been grinding core dupe account. I mean, do remember, like, you'll be able to get Futaba and cord rather immediately. And if you really want that core dupe, go ahead and summon for it. Get the A1. You have more than enough gems to do so. I might do that on this account, to be honest. Or yeah, or get cord and what's it called? Get cord and Haru, and then summon for freaking Futaba when she drops on the what's it called? The anniversary. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum. You want them? But she looks dumb. Just pull her. You better come back saying, I get it. You're free from summertime fun and nicotine. Yeah. Who knows? Your luck on TW might be better anyways. How about this? I'll give you good luck for TW. I wish luck worked like that. Like, quite literally, I wish luck worked like that. Because if it worked like that, I could easily just do like this bull crap and be like, you know what? I'm gonna do this just to freaking have fun. But I know it's not gonna happen. Actually, I'm gonna do this for the fun of it. Let's do it for the fun of it. No, it ain't gonna happen, but it would be funny if it did. I had to scratch my itch to summon. It's been so long since I touched the summoning menu. Hit freaking boy with the goddamn conquest. I mean, yeah, no, I do want the refund. Actually, huh? Would that be smart for a new player to do? Did I do my 2 on this? We do this one. Okay, so we got win out of there, and then we do. And I think it was, they said get 2 on this one as well. I guess for a new player, it wouldn't be a bad idea for that. I guess wouldn't be a bad idea for it, but still. go for it. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it because you lose nothing if you get the character. That is true. There you go. Both of those are at 2. So now I got both of those at 2. Unfortunately, we did not get the refund that we wanted, but it is what it is. Like, what was that? Yeah, because it's only if you get the character that you get these 2. Unfortunate, because that would have been actually like a perfect account. Like getting turbo early from both of those. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm going the right direction before I do anything else. Empty. Is Race Queen's weapon necessary? I would like to say it is. But that's also because it depends on what you're using her for. Seeing that you do need that speed, and that speed is a heavy thing inside of her entire kit, I would say it definitely is. Okay, so yeah, I thought so. I thought so in the jocks, because I was like, the speed is a heavy thing in her kit, so I would think it's definitely a necessary weapon for that. For 4-star sucks. Jesus. I didn't even get a chance to really look at her 4-star weapon like that, because when I freaking got her, I was like, oh cool, all right. I just immediately went to a Y shop and just exchanged out her 5-star weapon and was like, all right, we're good. Have not went back to check her 4-star weapon. But I do remember looking at it like briefly, and I was like, I don't think this has speed on it, so pretty positive this junk is not going to be good for her. Me, I love how the music started playing the second I just rammed homeboy over with a goddamn car. Now we're talking, guys. We're finally hitting that 4-digit number. We're finally hitting 2,000 damage. Bro, it used to be so good to hit these numbers when we first started. We were all like, oh my lord. It used to be so fun hitting these numbers. Now you see what the heck you really can hit, and it's like, dang. All right, so let's see if we can find. Let's go try and find the entrance to Palace 2. And I think we can end it off once we get there. So first, let's do that first. We've done a lot of exploring. We cleared all of the first part of Mementos. We finished getting all of the, what is it called? All of the actual chests from the first palace as well. Did some stuff, some small stuff on our TW account. Well, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Do some of the story immediately. And I guess get back to stinking getting ready for tomorrow. 15 minutes for 50 gigs. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so let's go ahead and get this here. I think we should be meeting up with her again soon. I think, did we meet Shun at this point in time, or did he just happen to walk with us when we were going to this again? I can't remember. All right, this dude that looked like a whole skunk, so go ahead and do this. I think it was that he just happened to walk with us when we went to the palace here. So check here. 100. All right, so we're at the front of this at this point in time, so I think we're all good to go, and we ended at level 50. All right, so we're gonna end it off right here before we get into any of this other stuff here. Thank you guys for actually coming to the stream as well today. We've had a lot of fun. It's been about a good 3 hours as well of grinding. We're probably gonna do the same thing tomorrow, and then since we've been doing 3 hours recently for the weekends, we're going to try to cut it down to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours for the weekdays. I do have an interview next week, so we're going to have some fun. It's also going to be the birthday week, so we're going to have some fun as well. And then also the anniversary. So it's going to be an interesting time. But thank you guys for all coming out here today. And as always, peace out and have a wonderful day.